Hey everybody, and welcome to the words left unsaid between you and other people who may be in your life influencing you or impacting you for June 29th through July 5th of 2025. So always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you'd like a personalized read, my link will be in the description below. And if not, you can comment. If you feel called, like, comment, share. Donations, I can take Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and MetaPay at this moment. If you comment below what you have, I can see about downloading it. So this is for the collective energy right now. This is unsaid, even telepathically. You can't even feel it at this point. It's like they're catatonic at this point. There's a lot of extreme emotions going on that are conflicting each other, especially in like love-hate relationships or false flame dynamics, or those that are really karmic tied to each other, whether by sexual intent or by tension of control issues or power play dynamics. It does look like there's a lot of abusive power here, a lot of abusive behaviors, a lot of, oh, I'm going to change, but not really changing, like half-truth, half-assing things, feeling peer pressured or forced into things and only doing it because they felt like they had to, or they did it just to prove a point, or it was an accident so they didn't really mean it. It's one of those things that you need to just heal yourself from and find closure within yourself. Stop bringing it up to somebody that's a deadbeat and a lost cause, because you're not going to get anywhere if you have to keep repeating yourself. And you shouldn't have to keep repeating yourself. And they feel like you repeat yourself a lot because you're just trying to be pretentious and prude. So just be aware of how you come off to others, especially like work and court and home environment. When physical stress comes out or physical ailments come out due to stress, be aware of the changes it has physiologically on people. Apathy and indifference and caring on what happens to who or who happens to what or whatever is seen within a few dynamics of control and manipulation, especially with like narcissistic tendencies or narcissistic personalities. This is especially true for like Aquarius, Leo run people, or those that have a Scorpio or Taurus midhaven, most likely. Not excluding the rest of those, but just throwing that out there. There's a lot of obsessive compulsive behaviors, a lot of possessive natures, a lot of emotional manipulation due to lack of truth or subterfuge or sabotage from like past lives or past events that may be leading up to now. Making true on your promises and not just saying what you don't mean has been a problem between you two for a while. So just be aware of how that impacts everybody else, even if it doesn't impact you directly or it doesn't happen directly in front of the person. So like if it's affecting a child and you don't know how it's affecting them because they're not physically present, get over yourself and start focusing on it. You can't have a child if you're going to act like and be like a child. So watching your synergizing levels, watching your syzygy, watching your dynamics and your dualistic perspectives, and getting information from polar signs. A lot of people are polar opposites when it comes to a lot of like opinions and such like that, but you cannot be polar opposites when it comes to facts, because facts are, most of them are objective, unless they are based mostly in opinion. So discernment there would be wise and beneficial for you. Analyzing their thoughts and their nonverbal cues and their body language and tone would be wise. Quick decisions based on impulse and convenience can be very time-consuming and lead to pretentious behaviors or harsh habits or addictive attitudes going on. So like if someone's being negative, then you tend to pick it up and you tend to be negative as well. So just be aware of how that affects you pragmatically, how it affects your foundation of trust, and how you are going to gain that respect back. Because sometimes you can't gain it back even if you say I'm sorry at that point. It's beyond apologies at this point. It's beyond all of that. It's now time for action. Because if there's no action, then there's no cure. That's pretty much what I'm getting for the words unsaid for the 29th through the 5th of June and July. As always with these, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.